Now then, are you ready?
Oh, I like his
Let's
voice.
begin.
Let's begin.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
Sounds like college.
I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
The Dragon and the Isle of Bliss. Okay.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks.
Let me know how the
slimy
volume
with
is.
damp.
I'm going to turn mine up a
It
little bit.
feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of
I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit higher than my voice now. Baseline.
One is a young woman. You
That
can
is
tell
quite a...
just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing.
What is that outfit?
Another is a stoic warrior.
Oh,
Stands at the ready,
what is that
scanning the
outfit?
surroundings for any sign of threat.
I appreciate it. We've got... both have booba.
Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air. Gazes
Ponderous
into the
elder.
darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Move further into the cave. Use the was to move.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous...
But yeah, how's the volume, Kev? Oh. Okay.
The stoic man
Oh,
takes hold of the handles
okay.
and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
That's one way to
As
open
his
it.
foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions. Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
Dank cave.
And fight.
Take down the enemies and the victory shall be yours. Try dragging magic strike over to your opponent. Number red indicates HP. Card's HP drops to 0, becomes incapacitated. Card's attack is in the lower left defense in the lower right. Give careful consideration to your and your opponent's values before acting. Oh my god. Okay, chill. Jesus. You killed him! That's it for battle basics. The rest is up to you. Play your hand wisely. Oh no. We know I can't do that. Oh, okay, so... this will take one of those things. Okay. Jesus. Bit overkill, don't you think? Good warrior wastes no time.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
Treasure!
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Ooh.
Nice work.
Thank you. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, jeez.
Oh? The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's gotta be some way of opening it. Oh. I wonder.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
White-robed adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. But then a dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Thence after, the years passed. People again know peace, knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit. What if it's a journey in fursuit? Just a glimpse into my twisted mind. That was stupid. It is really cool. I'm liking it. I saw a little bit from when Nightreal played it, but I don't know too much about it, to be honest.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters.
Sounds about right.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. The palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her royal majesty graces us with her presence.
Mm-hmm.
The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
Oh, is this girl down here? Is she the princess, I'm assuming?
Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, your majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it.
Really?
So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
What are you doing in hiding it in a cave, then?
It puts my mind
I guess
at
they
ease
stole it or
to know
something.
the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon.
The Ivory Order.
The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
Nah, they're just here to give us a taste of the power. Oh, him!
We just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man
Not
trails
him.
off,
That's not who I'm
drooling
talking
over
about.
unknowable fantasies.
Oh boy.
Besides,
Look at him!
a strange creature
Look at the
lets out a
boy.
chirping coo.
I also know about this boy. This lad. This. Him.
Pay attention, because this is important.
I'll try.
There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin.
Great. What a guy.
A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle.
Sounds about right.
Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway. Shall we?
We shall. They really made a game just that feels like playing a D&D campaign, huh? It's really cool. Your objective will change. Press the E key whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. See cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event that will move the story along. Whee!
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags
I'm
a
sure.
white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together.
Probably, and then some.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
No, it isn't. You don't even have a name. You're just hardy adventurer. You think you're gonna beat it like that?
The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
Well, that's just rude.
If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
You think, perhaps.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you.
This is true. Can we talk to these fellas?
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but... You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
What a hero.
Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register.
Can I talk to the... Oh, yeah.
You try to speak to Queen Nilla.
That's about
Figures a
it.
nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends.
It does figure.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
For some reason or another, you've written your name incorrectly. Let's try this again.
What do you think? Should I go with the default name or something more spicy? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I usually go with the default name. Just because the general reason I do it is because I don't want to, like, name myself something really silly, and then every time I see that name, it takes me out of the game. Like, I just ruin the immersion. Or, like, even if I do name myself something, like, kind of serious, it won't fit with the other characters' names. So that's why I tend to go with the default. Unless it's, like, Pokemon, where... who cares? I don't know. I'm just used to Pokemon, like... Everybody has weird names in Pokemon. But yeah, let's... Yes. There you go. Yes, I've written it down right this time.
You sign your name. A fine name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you.
Creature.
The monster, too.
The creature is demonic in nature.
You sign
Very
your
icky.
companion's name as well. Mar.
That is up to no good.
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion.
I love them already.
Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
I would die for you, Mar.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
Thanks.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Speak with the others gathered.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio? We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon.
Okay.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel.
Blast.
With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
I mean, all these guys are generic-ass NPCs. I don't think we're getting any of them.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
Alright. Fair enough.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. No way am I adventuring with anyone who
Figured
keeps
they'd
that
say
sort
that.
of creepy company, he says.
So rude.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Oh. They're not having a good time on that adventure. Or she isn't.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off.
Is that all he knows how to say?
Muttering to himself. You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
That's all he knows how to say.
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers.
Fair enough.
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post.
Well,
You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
how do I... It said by, like, tapping the enter key or something.
Find some good people to help you fight the beast. You're less likely to die that way, says the guard. Don't get yourself killed out there, says the guard curtly.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So how do I do this? No, it was like hold it or something? I don't know. Where you like peek at the card or something?
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt
Just
the
the
dragon.
just the two of us. Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. This shall surely not be a terrible idea.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Oh. Event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you. To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
No. No.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
You think people just carry that kind of cash around on them, bud?
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Thanks.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town. Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman
No!
cries and
Mar!
flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Trying to peek at it. How do I do that? Trying to like click and drag it?
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
1 hour later. Oh dear.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
How do I do the checking?
She's a little annoying.
Okay.
But you are looking
I
for
was trying to...
perseverance. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Wahoo!
Calling all heroes. Whomsoever slays the dragon shall be handsomely rewarded. The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
I still don't know how to do the peeking thing. Sorry that I'm doing this all of a sudden. I'm trying to figure out how to do that thing, though. Whatever. Enter Nexton? Sure. What? Huh? Oops. Not what I meant to do. I did it again. I guess it's only on specific cards that you can do it, or whatever. Ask around for more info on the dragon.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting. You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon. The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
I hate him. Why are you like this? No, I don't think I will.
With no particular business, you take your leave. The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Probably don't need anything quite yet.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
I want to... I want to peek.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her
Awkward.
and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
How do I do the peeking thing? I want to peek. I want to peek. It's weird that it's not letting me do it. Let me get up and stretch a little bit. I've been going too much longer after my break, but always good to stretch. Everybody here should stretch as well. Let's see. How do you... Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I am actually trying to look it up. Okay, certain decision cards. So maybe it's not all.
We've got the dragon to worry about, you say, like an insensitive jerk. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
Ash is a jackass.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Oh, terrible. Such a waste of time. Can jump over upward facing terrain cards. Use the arrow keys to choose the direction you want to jump, then press the enter key. Try jumping to the apothecary. What? Huh? How do I... How does this help me at all?
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
Huh? I'm like Plain Girl's flip side story. What does that mean? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to make a terrible decision. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, but I want to play this, so I'm gonna go get an energy drink. Because I have zero self-restraint. As everyone knows. Maybe it's the game's music. It is very calming music, and I like it, but... So, how does this help? I guess it lets you decide more carefully where to go.
You arrive at the apothecary.
Yay, we did it. Ah, there we go.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Ooh. Mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Yeah, no, you're good, Kev. Yeah. Well, I hope work goes good tomorrow. Yeah, don't push yourself. I say as I push myself, but don't. This isn't about me. This is about you, okay? But you get some good sleep, Kev, okay? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, as always.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
Scour the streets of Nexton for more information on the dragon. Hey, I'm glad to help. Fulfilled the mature woman's flipside story. Special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure, defeat the myriad enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection? Sure. Rain patters the window. Picture book lies open. Paper and paint perfume. Tiny fingers turn the page. The book is upside down. No more light in her eyes. Only memories of mother. A painted rainbow bleeds. Okay. I understand less. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready. And every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. I'll be sure not to get on her bad side. Oh there, striking out on your own, are you? Oh, I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry, I'll make exactly what you need. The story is locked. Okay. I'll come back whenever I see the flip things. Yeah, I'm happy for you stopping by. And I'm glad I helped you relax. Or the stream did.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
Oh dear.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
Oh, that's what they meant. So you can just click somewhere to go there. Cool. Okay.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Interesting. Visit the good doctor in Thriston.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
Indeed. Oh.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
Oh. Oh, it's these three. Oh, God.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred. The trio advances on you.
Oh,
How dare
boy.
you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
How do we respond? Why are these my choices? Ash, you are. Interesting person, that is for sure. I do not appreciate how the narrator likes to say, we're the hero, it's you. I am not Ash. I am not this man. This child. I am not him. I can guarantee that. I am not. No. 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 No way, no how. I would like to peek. Let me peek, please. Set enter and
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing.
oh boy.
We were standing still, says Hedwin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology,
Oh,
you try
dear.
to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her. Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
I'm sure this will go well.
Rout the enemy.
I don't think we will. I don't know if we'll even get a chance to attack.
still alive.
Hey, Namar, come on. Leave him out of this. Let's see if we can even... We did 1 damage! We did 1!
Nice
Woo!
work.
We crit! Let's go! Oh boy. Woo! Adios. Ow.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat.
That is for sure.
The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon.
Thanks.
Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thryston with us. Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Ow. Party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. Pain. Suffering even.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
No, but that's so boring. Follow the road leading out of next. Exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if you and your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue on from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save, also an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. Appreciate it. Oh, she's so cute. Look at him bounce. An enemy appears. Huh. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action and can store up to 10 at one time. Icon indicates how many gems the skill costs. You can't use the skill if you don't have enough gems. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, less from elements they are resistant against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage.
That was lucky.
That was. Bonk.
You did great.
Thank you. Victory. I haven't played D&D in a long time. You're low on HP, open the menu, select own cards to use a recovery item, or take a rest at an inn in a town. View your cards? No, we're good. I'm gonna take one hit in that battle. An enemy appears. Slice and noise. These guys got drip. Bonk. Everyone's going for Ash. I would too, with a little shit. Very punchable face. Even more, well, mostly just because. Hey, we leveled up. Oh, you got a heal. Melanie leveled up. Him having a heal is kind of funny. He does not seem like a character that would learn a heal. Shine. This way to Thrayston. Well, I don't know about you, but I trust these. I trust random signs. Ooh, nice. Hey! No, that wasn't cool. Nice! Let's go.
Fortune favors the bold.
Let's go, Mar. You love to see it. Oh, man. Here. What I'm gonna do is this. This shouldn't kill. Well, I guess... Can fire crit? Oh, he's probably gonna actually level up, so I probably don't need to do that. But might as well. Gotta save my buddy Mar. Just look at him. God, I love him. Good warrior wastes no time. So what to say, is Mar gonna level up? Body slam. Deal damage equal to the value of 2 rolled dice. Ooh. Unlocked Orc Child's enemies story. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess.
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those 3 from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear.
This is true.
You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
Ooh, that's a big
The
one.
rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Battle. Beefy. Oh, is it resistance to fire? That's gonna... Let's try this. Body slam. Ooh, nice. That's right. Defense. Forgot. Ooh. Yes, I know I could. Select items with the arcade. Make sure you to use items when you need them. Carrying many items, press the N or the M key to scroll. I'm just using my mouse. Nice. Good job, Ash. Lightning strike. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. Nice. Let's go, Mar. Let's go, Melanie. Zephyr. Okay. Enter Thriston. I think we shall. Visit the good doctor, Thriston. All sorts of establishments. I don't think I need them explained. I think I've got it covered. Here to help you, so don't be a stranger. Oh, maybe I did need it. No. I'll check it out.
Welcome. 100 gold pieces will get you wherever you're headed, the master says as you set foot in the carriage shop. You will be instantly transported to any location you've previously
thanks, I'm
visited.
good.
Travel for 100 gold pieces? It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise,
well,
though,
that's not very
and
nice.
all has been quiet since. Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods. The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And, he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
That sounds about right. I think maybe I need to play this game earlier in the day.
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off it. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Do I even have an antidote? Sure, whatever.
You fish around in your bag, but can't
okay.
seem to find an antidote anywhere. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Is it worth it to buy one for this silly reason? Yes. Oh, I already have one.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks. You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears. Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels. From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you.
Wasn't he bathing? Alright. Really? Okay. Scrub, scrub.
The man says it was all thanks to you he was able to get rid of his odor and tell the person he likes how he feels. The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow. The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
I know the feeling. Terrible, isn't it? Cursed are we. Let's buy one, I guess. Just in case.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Oh, there we go.
Cyprian Ambre.
That's a name.
I'm sorry. Cyprian Amber has lived here for many years,
Dr.
conducting
Cypri.
research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert. You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor. The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
How kind of him. Alright. We'll do it.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Venture to the western cave to retrieve Cypri's prized possession. West is left.
You You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Take a peek at her wares. Let us peek.
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. These are my unsold wares. I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price, the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you.
Can't be too careful. But I think that's careful enough.
I'm closing for the day, she announces as she packs up her goods. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
Indeed. Perilous dungeon. We are at least level 3.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be
I have a torch.
impossible to proceed without a torch. You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated.
Search the western cave for Cypri's prized possession.
Though the torch lights your immediate
He
surroundings,
didn't tell us what it was, did he?
still cannot peer far into the distance.
Kinda forgot to do that, huh? Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. An enemy appears.
And fight.
You don't sound too enthused about it, Mr. Narrator. Spin! Oh, nice. They're weak to wind. That's good to know. Ow. Nice. Critical. I think that should be just... Oh, yeah. I can't do math right now. I think I did one more than it should have, though, right? No. Hold on. We had 4 defense? I don't know. Interesting. An enemy appears. These guys look like they'd be weak to fire. What do you know? I might as well. Ow. Pain. A victory. Treasure chest. Oil pot. 5 to fire damage. Target takes for 3 turns. Yeah, I was about to say, probably an enemy. Okay. That's just right. I wonder what this guy's weak to. Guess that ignores defense, doesn't it? Probably weak to light or something. You know what games I need to play? I need to play the Final Fantasy series at some point. Or any of the games, really. I've only played...
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange
played some of
force
6.
keeps it barred.
Maybe
Upon
like halfway
closer
through.
examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks
I'm
like
not
some
sure, though.
sort of sphere should go there.
And I guess you could kinda call the Bravely series Final Fantasy. Those were what got me back into JRPGs, though. Well, that and Dragon Quest somewhat. Jeez. Poor guy. Boy, certainly wait. Oh, treasure. Oh, it's so mean. It shows us the stuff. That's fine. Ooh. Not too shabby. Look. about to say if he crits him. It would feel a bit like bullying. Jeez. And then she went and did that. That's what to say. Nice. Fulfilled the requirements and marked Red Fungo's enemy story. Red Fungo sounds like a great band name. James and the Red Fungos. Sphere. Ponder the orb. That's right. An enemy appears.
And fight.
I shall. At least it doesn't have like Darkest Dungeon torch mechanics. Already got enough to worry about, I think. Yeah, let's go, Mar. We love Mar in this house. Whee! I do believe we should.
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
You know, if you want to keep that shut, you might want to put that not in the same cave. But, Oh, that bodes well. Boss time? Jump. I don't want to jump anywhere. I am a white boy. I got no hops. Chunky boy. Quick to fire, maybe? I don't remember. No, I don't think you were worried. What about lightning? Or, sorry, bolt. Was hoping to finish him then and there, before he could get an attack. Oh! Fucked, idiot. This game is perhaps a bit too calming. Ooh, an event.
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars.
That's great.
I will find you.
That is encouraging.
What horrors transpired here?
What indeed? An enemy appears. Now these guys are weak to wind, which means that the big guy probably is too. Huh?
That was lucky.
Yeah, it was.
That was lucky.
It was. Ow. Let me test my theory. Ooh. Yep. It was coordinates.
You did great.
Thank you. I think we all need some positive reinforcement every now and then. Especially it comes from a nice voiced man like this. Numbstay ring. It's ineffective once you've equipped it. The menu. That will change my equipment. Thank you. How do I equip it though? Oh, okay. This is maybe the coziest dungeon crawling I've ever done. Hey, what you gonna do, boyo? Rude. Let's heal her since she has the least health overall, so her hit points matter a little bit more. Because she is much closer to dying than anyone else. The same amount of damage. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Congrats.
Thank you. Let's see. Whee. I wonder if the narrator himself is going to be a player in this game. Still a pretty big amount of damage. Oh, nice.
That was lucky.
That was. I liked it. That was also lucky. That was less so.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch indeed. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna revive him then. You stay knocked out and think about what you've done. There's no point in me not using the lots that he's weak against, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is a good roll. I wasted it on a Skrellington. Oh, is he resistant to it? No, that's just how much damage it does if it's not. If they're not weak to it. I almost said super effective. Not everything is Pokemon. All battles come with sacrifices.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my horde. The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
Ooh,
About the enemy.
that's a lot of health. Take a fucking sippy. Oh, great. Oh. Good luck. Good try. There we go. Get rolled on, idiot. Oh. No, don't like that. Oh. Let's try wind. Oh, nice. That's a lot of damage. Not my boy. There we go. I keep my boy nice and healthy. Oh. Oh, she resists it. Hell yeah. Forgot about that. Ooh, nice. Not the greatest of damage. Oh. Well, if you roll on him, it helps. Try rolling. That's a neat trick. Oh. How? Oh, nice.
Nice work.
Indeed. Ooh, very nice. Ow. You stop that. Not bad. That healing's annoying. He's probably saying the same thing about me, though, to be fair. Could be it right here. Let's see what the dice decide. They have... Doesn't matter. Mar is too good. Mar is too lucky. Nice. Cure. Ooh. Poison or deadly poison. Roundhouse. Okay. Never would have expected the main character, this asshat, to be our healer. But I appreciate it.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest.
Oh,
And see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it.
I didn't even...
You rush over, but you're too late to stop them.
We'd get our asses kicked anyways.
Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile.
I don't like these guys.
Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you could do nothing
It
but
happens.
stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll.
Oh.
Nice of them to leave us the trash. You grumbling
Dumbasses.
irritation.
You didn't get everything.
For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll. Your shoulders slump. All that
We got
effort,
experience.
and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news.
The ivory fella's got it for him.
Leave now would be the fastest way out.
Let's
You
leave.
left the western cave.
But I want to wander off the path. Ooh. Noise.
You gradually become aware of a voice calling out to
Oh
your
my
party.
god.
Looking around, you spy an old man, a traveler like you, perhaps, stuck in a hole and flailing wildly.
You know, there's a tag for. Anyways.
You yank the old man free. Oh, while you're here, would you mind taking me to Nexton? He asks. It seems an old friend of his lives in Nexton, and he'd like
Why
very
not?
much to see this chum. He says he'll make it worth your while. Will you show him the way to Nexton? You ask the old man about himself. It turns out he belongs to a wealthy family. Visions of lavish rewards begin to dance in your head. You offer him safe passage to Nexton.
How far can I leap on this map? Oh my god. Whee!
The wealthy old man looks considerably relieved as the party sets foot inside Nexton. He reaches into his pack and hands you a pouch full of gold. This is to be your reward, he says. The next instant, he takes off for the center of town, shouting, "I shall be there soon, my love."
Well now, ooh. Yes, I do believe we will enter Nexton. I want to see who his love might be. No, cannot tell. This there old machine. I guess he didn't. Nothing changed. I'm slightly disappointed. Red fungos are fiercely territorial, killing all who set foot on their land and turning the corpses into red fungo colonies. Forest creatures fear their swelling ranks. Forest dwellers so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them. Interesting. Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of adventurers they suspect will make good playmates. Sadly, this tends to leave them battered and bruised. The story is locked. Listen carefully in any woodland, and you're bound to hear the methodical tapping of these little fellows' wooden mallets. Monsters consider them master craft orcs. Night after night, the orc children scour the corpses of monsters they've killed, searching for the raw materials necessary to make their next instrument of death. Okay. Careless manner with which this ogre brandishes their large stone axes makes them very dangerous indeed. Most monsters flee the instant they hear an ogre's footfall. Powerful curse clings to the bones of these former humans, which pry themselves from the grave in search of release. Dispel the curse to render them a pile of ordinary bones. Bones! With staggering magical prowess, theirs at last, the lost souls regained a modicum of freedom of humanity. They gazed upon their skeletal forms in despair, and vowed to become human once more. Excuse me. Oy. I don't know why my hiccups get so bad whenever I stream. It's very odd. It's not even like always hiccup, it's like, I don't know. It's weird either way. Whatever they are. I mean, I've theorized before about it, but yeah.
And fight.
These guys weak to wind as well. Sure seems that way. Oof. Sorry, buds, I can't really play at the moment. Ooh, wasted a good roll. And a crit. There goes all my luck for the rest of the stream. Oh. Oh. No bitches. Oh no. Good try. How unfortunate. For you. Yeah, what is this? Ooh, I thought it might pay off. Treasure chest found. 500 gold pieces. Just didn't call them something silly
Lying
like
in the grass,
pig.
you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
Indeed. All you do? Why can I not check? I want to see a little bit of it. Please, grant me this.
janky telescope where you found it, and make your way cautiously toward what you saw. You spot a loitering monster. These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before. You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
Oh, bye. Holy shit. One shot him. Holy shit. Okay. I get why not? Ooh, freeze. Okay. Oh, it takes two, but not too shabby. I should probably return back to the town before I get too over-leveled. These guys are weak to Zephyr. I think even if I roll a 1, I kill him here. Well, we'll see if I was wrong. Is that skill gonna change if once it gets outclassed? Cause like, maybe it'd still be good later down the line if something has like super duper high defense. There's like metal slimes or something. Yeah, she's got goblin friendly story and the Christen. Too tired to be able to trill my R's. I am really enjoying this game.
Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks.
Maybe, if it was a small doll.
This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago. But she fell gravely ill and died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him. Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude.
Oh, I bet those ivory dick asses are pissed.
So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to
Indeed.
Cypri.
What do you have to say?
What do you know about the dragon? You rudely inquire.
There are no good options with this man.
Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Indeed.
Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans
I
live
know a
together
little
in
bit
harmony.
about this. I saw a little bit of this.
According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated. Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering wood. You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you. You won't make it through the bewildering wood without it, Cypri says.
Wow, it's Legend of Zelda.
Your sights
I
set
haven't
on the
played much
distant
Legend of Zelda, and even
Unionville,
I know.
you resolve to navigate through the bewildering wood.
An ocarina. I see. I think. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. So the oddball trio sets out on the Queen's quest to slay the dragon. Reckless young man who fancies himself a hero, yet only cares for the reward. His traveling companion, a quiet monster. And a proud witch, her hatred for the dragon all-consuming. Each hunt the dragon for a different reason, but unite to travel the realm. Hampered every step of the way by those horrid Ivory Order disciples. Their search for information about the dragon brings them to the sea of trees known as the Bewildering Wood. There the would-be heroes meet a strange girl. Chapter 2, Bewildering Wood. Ayo, I've seen a lot of Bewildering Wood on Grindr. Ayo. Sorry. It's possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements, such as your avatar, dice, and card design, by selecting Customize from the title screen's option menu. Further customization can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game, or purchasing DLC. Build a collection of customization options to create a game appearance that suits your taste. Set out for the Bewildering Wood east of Threisten. That scares me every goddamn time.
You come across two men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion. You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves. You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there. I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No. Whatever ye do, don't go into the Bewildering Wood.
South just before the bridge.
It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot.
Indeed.
You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak
Loot
away.
is all that inspires this man. South just before the bridge. No, don't go into the Bewildering Wood. Oh, you just gotta find the Bewildering Wood. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. That was 20 damage. I had to do some quick maths. I think I was right there. Though, I don't know. I did say quick maths, I didn't say correct maths. Oh hey, it's the mascot. Okay. Jeez.
Excellent.
Now you're just bullying. Come on, man. He's already dead. Stop, he's already dead.
Let's do this.
Indeed. Mars faster than our hero. That's funny. Oh, you missed. That is unfortunate. Ow. Just finish that one off. And he'll get one attack in. Ow. And then he will die. Okay. It's nice to know there aren't really nat ones in this, it seems. Or I guess you can roll a figurative nat one rather than a literal one.
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Stolen treasure, past cave and mountain near fountain.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Oh, I would have gone south here anyways, but I guess... Yep.
Something's catching the sunlight just so.
Just
You move
so.
closer to get a better look at it. You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree.
Very nice.
Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack. Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping. Quite convinced you've found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. Steel I can't fucking breastplate. Ay, ay, ay. Let's give that to Mar. He has low defense. There we go, that helps the boy. I am sorry, little one. Let's see if there's anything up this way.
You discover a fine fishing spot. Some boughs perfect for fishing rods lie on the ground nearby. Go fishing? You decide to fish a while with your companions. You craft a simple rod, attach a piece of bait, and cast your line in the water. As you wait for a bite, all your companions' rods bend at once. They simultaneously struggle to pull their catches from the water.
It's one big catch, ain't it?
You decide to put your unresponsive rod down and help someone else with theirs.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The line is pulled tighter and tighter. Something is raging on the water's bed. You and Melanie pull on the rod together, and out pops a tasty-looking fish. Your stomach growls. Melanie looks at you with astonishment, then scoffs. At least cook it first, she quips. Though peeved at being laughed at, you follow Melanie's advice.
Oh, well, I was full health, but thanks. Enter bewildering wood. I'm about to make the grinder joke again.
A thick fog impedes your vision.
That is how good I have.
You
my
surmise this is
memory
in no small part why they call it the bewildering wood.
It would make sense. It would make sense. Oh, that was terrible. Your ability to manipulate the camera has once again been restricted. Oh, hello.
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely. They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
Wonderful. Well, I am prepared. So need to worry about me. I am a protagonist. I'll be fine. Oh no. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Goodbye. Whew. If you say so. Let's go, Mar. Ooh. And that only costs one? No. Okay. Wonder if we'll get any skills that'll let him, like, redirect attacks towards himself.
A message is written on the sign.
Stella.
Seek out the 4 Stela hidden deep in these
Stela.
woods.
We need to... You know what I need to do? I need to steal a better joke. Oh, that was terrible.
You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like singing, or perhaps bird song.
What will you do? Let's listen carefully.
Your body is soothed by the gentle
Okay.
tone. It feels as though your fatigue has somehow washed away.
Another heal. All party members recovered 8 HP. Okay. Take it, I guess. Ooh. Oh, is this one of the Stella?
You have found the northern Stela. It
Stela.
doesn't look particularly special. You resolve to touch it anyhow.
Touch. 3 remaining Stela.
Don't hold back.
Oh, I won't. See? Ow. I think I'm going to try using my actual model, VTuber model, tomorrow. We'll see how well that goes. I didn't want to do it today for, Bravely Default 2 already has enough issues running. I'm definitely going to do it Friday when I do, retro games. I say retro. I mean, I guess GBA is retro.
Trees bearing very solid-looking nuts whip to and fro in the force of the gale.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't bode well for you.
Roll a 4 or higher to avoid the danger. Nice.
Nuts fly off the trees and smack you and your friends right on the head. Everyone's faces
Nice.
screw up in agony.
Well, that is... not the worst nut-related experience I've had. Make of that what you will.
And fight.
You would crit on that one. There. Oh, well. It's a good thing I healed you. And then you go and do that, jeez. Ooh, protectorate. Very nice. Another beautiful melody. Let's try to find the singer.
You take a peek inside the grass and immediately find the owner of the voice. It's a harpy. It seems like the harpy hasn't yet noticed you. You pick up
Come
a
on
rock
now, it's
and
just
throw it at
singing.
the monster's feet. Startled, the monster flaps its wings and flies away.
Well, that's not
You
very
find
nice.
some coins scattered about where it stood.
That does sound like something Ash would do.
You have found the eastern stela. You see the words Melody of Fortune chiseled into the corner.
So we've gotten the northern one, most likely.
The next stela is, you hear someone murmuring. It sounds like a man, but you can't really be sure in these woods.
Am I a man or a woman? Who knows? But it doesn't matter. Everyone's attracted to them, to me, and that makes everyone gay. Woodlander Man's flip side story.
I need to hit the stela every single time I want to go home. What a pain, the frowning woman sighs.
Sounds like a pain. Woodlander Woman's flip side story has been unlocked. Actually, what I'm guessing is perhaps perhaps they'll level up into stronger versions. Wow, that's so dash. Very nice. Slime's enemy story. Slime time, baby. Treasure. Ooh, a quality song. Salve. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that word right, actually.
You have found the southern stela. You smack it and hear a sound off to the west. You'd best head that way next.
The last stela in the bewildering wood. Stela? I hardly know her. That one was horrendous. I really do apologize for that one.
And fight.
Wow. Ooh, nice. Ah, annoying. Nice. It's one of them down. Ow. Okay. There you go. Our useless little twink can do something there. And then, see? This is why Body Slam's actually still good. The exact scenario I figured. No, don't. I think I'm gonna. Very nice.
That was lucky.
Indeed. Now, I could get literally the lowest roll and still kill with this. Sapling Treants story. Did I miss this? Wind stay ring. Okay. Well, let's. There, we might as well do that. Now everybody's got one changed thing, at least.
You have found the western stela, which
It
you
definitely
swear
wasn't.
up and down was not here when you came in. Nevertheless, you give it a smack.
Give it a good smackaroo.
You have found all four of the stela in the bewildering wood. On a perhaps related note, you hear a sound emanating from the east.
Explore the eastern edge of the bewildering wood. these guys have anything to say now I've done that? No. Oh, did I talk to you? I don't think I did.
The woman appears to be lost. How do I get out of here? She asks with furrowed brows.
I'd say who cares, but I would like a heal. Very nice.
You examine the stela. The message carved into the stela reads, "Play in tune with the forest." You hold the woodland flute you received from the good doctor in Thriston.
Play the woodland flute? Yeah, let's do it.
Doot 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 doodly, doot 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 doot. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute. You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you.
Oh, it's
A
her.
young woman appears before you. That was absolutely dreadful, she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Ridis and declares herself a woodlander, resident of the bewildering wood. By sheer coincidence, the flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side. Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Ridis to lead you eastward out of the forest.
She's lost too, isn't she?
What luck!
Oh.
She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated. But, she continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the woodland flute first.
Let's give it to her. We're not gonna make her buy
Hand
it.
over the flute, firmly restating that she may have it on the condition she leads you
That
out
does
of
seem
the
like it's something
bewildering
you would
wood.
say.
Ridis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee and begins playing it as she skips away.
She seems worse at it than us.
Well, playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing.
It sure do be a sound.
Ridis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through woodland, where she lives. It's that-a-way, Ridis says gleefully, pointing past the stela before you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Possibly a path to woodland has been hiding behind the stela this whole time. Take the shortcut through the bewildering wood toward woodland. Enter woodland? Why, yes, I think I will.
Welcome to woodland, Ridis says, gesturing out over the village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home. That girl is in a world of her own.
Indeed. Retire to the Woodland Inn once you have thoroughly explored woodland.
Welcome to the forest oasis, the man greets you warmly.
Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated.
You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Man's Flipside story. Boing. Let's take a look at some flip stories. Or stories, or whatever. I really love how this game's set up. Gosh. Matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon will make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. Okay. Well, I want to just see if there was... Reveres Edwin for his wisdom. When a young woman was placed in his care, his obsessive focus on etiquette revealed another side. Exacting disciplinarianism. The Ivory Order values warriors as level-headed and trustworthy as Berwyn. Warriors who approach woodchopping and bodyguard detail with equal amounts of intensity and fortitude. Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and raised as a dignified lady. Her fellow Order members find her mage training a boon on their travels. Can't believe they're not talking about how much a jackass these guys kind of are. Dr. Cypri is a longtime scholar of monsters and monster behavior. Most people in his village simply call him Cypri. Studies monsters for the sake of his daughter, a daughter whom, curiously, no one has ever seen. Plain girl. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1.5 centuries later, he has proven to be a man of his word. His wife now lays in bed, illness slowly claiming her. He takes her hand, decades of memories washing over him. Finally, he sighs. He'll be through with his promise. Oh, jeez. I know he takes no notice of me. I made peace with that. I'll be as happy as long as I can watch him from the shadows. This place is a paradise. So many trees from which to gaze upon him, from all angles every day of the year, forever and always. He lived in these vast, dense woods for years now. Fruit from the trees feeds him. The river quenches his thirst. Gives all his thanks to the great Mother Earth. He's wandered these deceitful, bewildering woods for ages. He knows he will not find home. No matter how many times he begs or tears he sheds, he is doomed to wander for another day. Hello, Jess. How are you? Good morning. It is a little late on my end, but I know it is early morning for you. I think we unlocked somebody else's. Oh, look at that fella. There's 4 legs, then 2, then 3. Doing alright? Just okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Or I guess is okay good? Or is it a good okay or a bad okay? Or just an okay okay, I guess. I don't know. Oh. But hey, welcome on in. We're playing, The Voice of Cards.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause. You learn that Ridis's family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth, and I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously. We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others.
What? No, I am.
Melanie
I
says
definitely am.
curtly,
Spill the deets,
cutting her
sis.
off.
But hey, I hope I can help make your day a little bit better.
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only. The
Oh,
guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass.
How? Apothecary in. What's up here? Oh. But yeah, we played some Bravely Default. Mwah. Mwah. Those are some weird kisses, I don't... There, I hope those are good. Mwah.
Ritis pores over a book while practicing on the woodland flute. She remains dreadful at it.
I appreciate not having to hear it again.
The instant you begin speaking, she nearly leaps out of her skin and hides the book. She somehow hadn't noticed you.
Somehow, indeed. I do know that I do tend to be quite a quiet person. So I do accidentally sneak up on people sometimes.
I thought you were the debt collectors. You can't sneak up on me like that, she stammers, struggling to regain her composure.
Well, oh. MILF.
You take note of a woman who appears quite ill. As it turns out, she is none other than Ritis's mother. She is in no small amount of pain. Will you give her something to ease her suffering?
What do I... Oh, Buttspot, I love you. Let's try the curative, I guess. Will that help any?
The item you've proffered has no effect on her illness.
I'm sorry.
But I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile. Ritis's mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Well, thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. Mysterious card number 3 obtained. That is our
She
the third one
begins
of those.
speaking of Ritis,
Of
who has
course,
been
that we have
preparing the
obtained.
medicine that helps
We
her
haven't
get
missed any
through
so
the day.
far, I think.
She blames her illness
Aw.
and therefore herself for making Ritis's life so difficult. The more she talks, the more her face drops.
But yeah, so we are on a quest to defeat a dragon that has reappeared because our main character wants the money. So our main character's name is Ash. He wants money. This is his friend Mar. Mar is the best. I love Mar. So cute. Mars the monster friend of Ash, and then Melanie joined us, and she hates monsters and hates the dragon. So that is our band of wanderers so far. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires. Let's see, that would give +5, +4. What else is over here? Let's just upgrade everybody's attacky stuff. So yeah, we've quite the eccentric, Oh, I never said what we did in Bravely Default 2. We fought the Beastmaster lady, and we learned how to play a card game, and I got my ass handed to me. And then I beat the person, and then I got into a boss fight with them, and then I got my ass handed to me again. So, we'll be coming back to that one. Let's see, is there anything else here? But how's your day been, Jess? Oh, and how you... What pronouns you feeling like today? Let's see, is there anything good in the item shop? That could be good, because if I... Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What's up? Sick or what? Or just tired?
Been a while since we've had any outsiders, the innkeeper says, beckoning the party inside.
Well, I hope I can relieve, you know, that feeling a little bit.
It turns out this inn is simply a place where the poor, lost souls trapped in the bewildering wood may recover. You may stay as long as you like, free of charge. The wooden dining table practically groans under the weight of the platters upon it, all brimming with meats and vegetables from the bewildering wood.
Hey Jess, you want to know a secret? I was actually hoping, I was waiting for you to stop by. I wanted to stream long enough that I'd catch you.
I've certainly earned this, you say to yourself, as you slide into your seat at the table, positively drooling over the feast before you. Melanie takes no note of your boorish behavior, uttering a small prayer of thanksgiving before reaching for a plate of vegetables. Mar sits, eyes fixed on the food upon the table, statuesque in his stillness.
What a good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sorry you're feeling bad today, though.
Mar clears the entire table in a matter of seconds, even emptying
Still
the
a good
water
boy.
barrel in a single gulp. He lets out a self-satisfied burp that sends a small jet of just drank water arcing out onto the floor. The sun sinks low, and the day draws to a close. A scream pierces the silence. Fire! You leap out of bed, adrenaline coursing through your veins.
But yeah, let me know if there's any way I can help. I mean, probably not, but I'd like to help at least a little bit, if I can.
The others follow suit, and before long you've burst through the front door and into the street.
Did we get pranked? No, we did not get
Ridis's
pranked.
house is ablaze.
Oh dear.
A nearby villager screams.
To Ridis's house, yeah.
My mother is still inside, Riddis shrieks, darting past you to fetch water from the well south of the village.
Oh god, that's so far away. Follow Riddis? Really? Good. Boom. Let's see if they have different dialogue.
From a distance, the woman watches Riddis's house burn, despair on her face.
Is there gonna be similar dialogue
The
for everybody here?
dragon's going to burn down our village next, cries the girl, as if the world is ending around her.
Well, let's go to Riddis, actually. I feel like this game is one that could, like, punish you for taking
Riddis
too long.
is gathering water in an attempt to fight the blaze all on her own.
Mar, he can...
Mar's eyes.
Yeah,
light
there
up.
we go, yes!
Slams over the edge of the well and
I knew
sucks the well dry in an instant.
Mar, you beautiful beast. You wonderful son.
He pokes at his swollen belly and gestures toward Riddis's house, as if to say, "Get me back there, quick."
Mar, you wonderful scamp. I mean, that was a pretty obvious one, because they just talked about him.
Quickly, put it out. You have to put it out, Riddis screams at Mar.
Mwah. Of course.
Mar douses the house with the water
Anything
he
for you,
sucked up
Jess.
from the well.
Mar used hydro pump.
The fire is reduced to mere embers, and all is well. Or so you think. Something darts out from behind the house and attacks.
A wolf? Also, look at this. Isn't this so cool? Ooh. Happenstance cards will trigger each turn during this battle.
And fight.
Add 2 to all allies' defense. Okay. Thank you. Can sometimes occur during battle. You can see their effect with the E key. Let's try freeze, because I'm imagining that will be strong against this. And we get the freeze. Let's go. Cannot move until they are attacked and take double the damage. Whew. Ailment either lasts either a set number of turns or until the end of the battle. Cards cannot be afflicted with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, the new ailment will replace the old one. Check card ailments with the E key. Wait, if they take double damage, what if I just do the freeze again? Fire to do. Will that double its damage? It freezes again. Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay. We're just letting her take this fight. Decrease fire damage. Okay. We froze again. Oh my god. Holy shit. Battle tactics, indeed. He didn't even get an attack. Oh my god. Poor fire monster. Holy shit. Cover 3 HP after combat ends. Interesting. Abilities are skills that confer passive effects in battle. They take effect automatically without needing to be equipped. Oh, very nice. Oh, look at it, good boy. Dun, 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 dun.
The fiery beast dispatched, you return to putting out the last of the blaze with Mars' help.
We saved
Ridis'
her.
mother, now safe,
Let's go.
tells you the creature came out of nowhere and set the house aflame.
Oh,
What would bring a creature of fire to a place like this, you wonder?
what indeed? How very suspicious. The menu, select setup, and then select abilities to see the abilities you've acquired. Sure, why not? I've only got one ability, but covering 3 HP does seem nice. The would-be hero.
Light breaks on a new day, and the commotion of the fire feels but a nightmare. You lead your party to Ridis' house to ask for safe passage out of the bewildering wood.
Speak with Ridis at her home in Woodland.
You didn't hear it from me, but the cause of the fire was, she whispers baseless gossip in your ear.
Sure.
Though spared from complete collapse, Ridis' home has
That
been
happens.
thoroughly scorched. Ridis sits alone in one of its rooms, the air thick with the smell of char. There shouldn't be any fire creatures for miles, she grumbles.
And yet, unfortunately. And yet, Palpatine returns.
She says the monster appeared while she was playing the woodland flute last night.
Uh-oh.
As to why any monsters, let alone fire monsters, appeared, well, despite the circumstances, you ask Ridis to lead you out
Can't
of the
believe she
bewildering
summoned
wood
it by
as
playing that
promised.
flute so badly.
I did promise that, didn't I? She
Yeah,
says wearily, rising from her seat. The poor girl is clearly still in shock.
I'd imagine so.
Why do you want to venture out beyond the bewildering wood anyway? She inquires, as she gathers this and that in preparation to leave.
Oh, yeah. Rip. I understand, Jess. Good luck. I believe in you. You can do it. Work hard and, hold on, wait, what's the line? Welcome home. You know, what is it, do you want a, dinner, a bath, or me? You can look forward to that once you're done with work.
We are in search of the dragon, you say valiantly, adding, the reward will be significant.
The reward will be
should we
significant.
defeat him. Honesty is the best
Love you
policy.
too. Thank you, I will. I'll probably be wrapping up sometime soon.
Sounds like a real risky way to make a living, she
This is
replies
true.
flatly, feigning interest.
Love you too. I hope you have a good day.
Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explains. You connect the dots with malice.
Thank you.
Those three, you seethe.
Oh, yeah.
At last, Ridis is ready to depart for the edge of the bewildering wood.
Also, there's another party of 3. Not long. Okay, alright. I'll be sure. I promise. Cross my heart. Wherever it is. Hold on. Alright, I think I crossed it. Ridis, joins your party. That is nice. Maximum of 3 characters can participate in battles. Select party from the setup menu to form your battle party. Set up your party? Oh, but who would I replace? Okay, what skills does she have, though? Ooh. Can't shout me out of my own stream. Get out of here. You can, unfortunately. It's true. I can't believe it. I've given you such power. How do I check what the skills are? I've been bamboozled. Depart from the eastern side of Woodland and make your way through the bewildering wood.
Ridis's mother tells you she was once deceived by a crooked merchant and plunged into debt. Ridis has been working to repay the debt ever since her mother took ill. You lightly press your thumb and forefinger to the corner of each eye, a mixture of sadness and anger swirling within you.
Indeed. Fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Ridis's mother's flipside story. Yeah, these 3 are the jackasses that they beat us up. But to be fair, this main character is also a jackass. Either through bad luck or too trusting a heart, Ridis's mother has endured no shortage of hardship despite living in the secluded woodland. You might think the repeated swindlings would get her down, but that would require that she realize she's been defrauded. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss. I've probably already told you how the story of how I don't know if you're still here, but anyone listening, yeah, go for it. I probably already told you the story about how somebody tried to convince me to join an MLM, and I had no idea what it was. I thought it was good, and I just forgot.
Rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere.
No game.
The girl heaves a sigh of relief after learning the fire wasn't the dragon's doing.
It does kind of work. I've seen people gift subs to Nightbot and Streamlabs, and it's silly, but oh, it's funny. I love it. To the forest oasis. Okay, that's all he got to say. And how you doing without any water in your well? Scritch, scratch. Oh boy, what's going on?
You follow the curious sounds to their
Oh
source.
my god.
Our resident well water lover, digging at the dry well with his bare hands.
Oh dearie dearie. What a guy.
He digs and digs, but no water is forthcoming. What's worse, he has injured his hand in the process.
You thirsty for real, for real. Now you.
Melanie beseeches you to help
You,
the poor man.
We shouted out the Holy Trinity. Nightbot is the Father, Buttspot is the Son, Stream Elements is the Holy Spirit. Oh, and I also, if you you probably have seen it, but I've also got some. I've got chat up here now. Look at you go. But so that way the chat is also visible in the VOD now and on the YouTube.
But well digging was forbidden by our ancestors long ago. You've heard the legends, you protest. How is that the best lie you can come up with? She snaps back, appalled. The man turns towards you both, oblivious to the squabble playing out before him. Do you have any salve that might ease my pain, he asks.
Yeah, I'll give him some. Please don't drink it.
You hand the man some salve.
There you go.
The instant he applies it to his hands, he resumes his furious digging,
Oh
this
my
time
God.
punctuated with shouts of "I feel incredible." Not long after
Oh
that,
my God.
water erupts from the ground with a force unlike any you've seen.
Every bot and me.
He sidles up to the jet of water and begins drinking from it as one would from
What
a
a
fountain.
man. What
He
a
is
guy.
once again in his element. The man hands you mysterious
Oh,
card
okay.
4 to show his appreciation for the salve.
I think that's everyone. Yeah. Mysterious card 4. Water from a well. Well, I'm glad I didn't just up and leave. Okay.
This road takes you to the east side of the
Stop it.
bewildering wood. But you'd be hard-pressed to find your way without a
That spot really wants to
woodlander's
butt
help,
me, huh?
the guard warns.
That's fun. I don't
Upon
blame him.
seeing that
to be
Riddis is
honest.
with you, he steps aside and lets you through.
Just irresistible.
The eastern portion of the woods certainly does not want for thick, soupy fog.
Yeah, I was indeed playing the voice of cards. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, go get ready. Although I know it doesn't... I know you've still got some time, probably, but... Yeah. Ability to manipulate the camera has once again been restricted. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. I should have put her in the main party.
You turn away, ready to lead the party deeper into the bewildering wood.
Ah!
Wait just a moment, you lot, calls the voice of an older
1
man
minute
from
till 7
somewhere
a.m.
behind you.
True.
Riddis appears to be familiar with him. She calls him Mr. O.
Mr. O.
Here you are, young lady, he says, handing her a slip of paper.
You fucker. Can we kill this man?
Dear. Further, Mr. O explains, Ridis did not have a fire insurance policy at the time of the conflagration, and so she shall have to pay in full. I'll thank you kindly to pay by the end of the month. Bye now, Mr. O says, receding from view as he returns to the forest. Hee. Ridis lets out a bemused chuckle, her demeanor remarkably calm for what has just transpired. She pulls the woodland flute from her cloak and begins softly playing.
That's how she is going to express her anger.
Ridis's ear-splitting performance, shall we say, draws monsters out from behind the trees. Within moments, they are nearly upon you.
What? Okay. Guess we're fighting. Sure. Okay, I definitely... Well... I guess Mar's the one I have to take out then, because this guy's the healer. I need the magic right now to get through this. But Mar's so cute. Oh, nice. 3. You're not making a good case for you staying, Mar. Love you too. But you do gotta get going, okay? Let's see. Thank you, I will. You
That's
too.
Odd. I must have made a mistake, Ridis says, burying her face in her old book once more.
What are you talking about?
She opens the book to a particular page and thrusts it in your face. You can't tell anyone in the village I let you see this, okay?
Oh, Jess, if this helps, remember, tonight is, the cat lady. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Or tonight, tomorrow, somewhere around there. Sometime soon. Yeah, it would. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? I don't know. Anyways, soon, cat lady. Yeah, I know. I'm glad. I hope that helps you get through a little bit.
It's a page of sheet music with a note scrawled beside it that reads, "Play this lucky tune to reverse your financial fortunes and make money woes a
Disco
thing
snail.
of the past."
I love it.
No matter how many times I played this last night, our debt never went down, she fumes, incensed.
That,
You inspect the page a bit more carefully. Off in a corner, in letters so small as to be illegible, another message reads, "May summon monsters if played
That's what I
incorrectly."
figured.
You finally see that so long as Ridis holds the flute, this is nothing more than a monster conjuring melody. You snatch the woodland flute from her hands. You have lost your flute-playing privileges, you inform her.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna do Lobotomy Corp, and then I'll do Cat Lady. So
But I'll
that's the
never
plan for
escape
tonight.
from this mountain of debt without it, she cries, clearly still believing in the melody of fortune. Melanie quietly opines that while Ridis is many things, Bright is not one of them.
Damn, get her ass. Pass through the bewildering wood shortcut. How do I swap? You gotta though. I'm sorry. You gotta. How do I swap this? It should be this, right? Not those options. Don't worry, I'll still be here. I'll still be here for you to say your goodbyes. You gotta get ready though. You're running out of time. There we go. Sorry, Mar. I need like a hiccup counter too. Ay, ay, ay. I know. Oh, look, we got tree nuts coming at us. It's all because you didn't leave. I'm getting hit by nuts. I'm getting nutted on.
A bunch of nuts fly off from the trees, but you and your friends hightailed it out of there before any of them could hit you.
Can you believe it? You made me get nutted on. You gotta get to work, okay? I know. And I'd love for you to stay, but you gotta get ready. So, ooh. Okay, not bad damage. I'll still be here. And you won't be missing much. I'm just gonna be going through the...
Oh?
Oh? Oh, whoa. What's this? Just going through the forest. Wow. That's a lot of damage. But think about it this way, the sooner you leave, the sooner you can come back. Because you gotta go at some point.
Good work.
It's unfortunate, but you gotta go. And the sooner you go, the sooner you can come back. And I'll be missing you too. But we have to make sacrifices, unfortunately. Just how life is. That sound. A beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. Sounds like singing or perhaps bird song. Let's see, I've chosen the other one, so let's go who cares.
Attributing it to your imagination, you decide to ignore it. A short moment later, the melody stops.
Okay. So I literally just gave up on a free heal. Okay. I figured that's probably what would happen. No more kisses until you come back, okay, Jess? I love you too. Let's see, how do I... This would definitely be his equipment. No more. Nope. You gotta go. You gotta go get ready. Then you'll get some when you come back. I know. That is a cute emote. Oh, this is of course, all the kisses you want when you come back. You are. Hold on, hold on. Are you? Are you really? Really? You mean it? You promise? Okay. You alright.
About the enemy.
I am peppering you with kisses. Because you have done very well. Good job. Such a good job.
That was lucky.
I know getting ready was difficult. Exactly. That is true. That is fair. I went in a circle. I was too distracted by you, I'm sorry to say. I was distracted giving kisses to you. More nuts. So much nutting. It's because of all these kisses.
Flies
It's
off the tree.
so much
Smacks
nutting.
you right on the head. The pain brings tears to
Oh,
your
these are
eyes.
terrible jokes. Oh, there's a...
Here, Ritis chirps, pushing overgrown boughs and shrubs aside. As she does, a hidden path out of the bewildering
I'll miss you
wood
too, and I love
comes
you.
into view.
I will. I'm actually gonna save it here, I think. I understand. Yeah. I also gotta leave. Gotta leave for sleep. So, let me see. I wonder if he's still going. I mean, he did start after me, but... What do you mean, only till late hours? I know, I'm not going, I'm not... I was planning on wrapping up soon. It's 1:15. I'm sleepy. Yep. This game has been a lot of fun. Let's see, let me... Oh, he's still going. Oh, he is still going. Jeez. Mad lad. I love you. Thank you. I love you too. And we will be raiding my good buddy Land Flare. And I will have a good sleep. Maybe I'll dream of you. But good night. Have a good day at work. And everybody who's watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching. Any lurkers? Any dream of you? Of course. Of course. Although I actually don't dream too often. Did I do something wrong? Why is it not doing anything? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Or is it just taking forever to load it? Oh, dude. What have I done? This is how you do it, right? But yeah, we'll see. I do have to get to sleep, though. And who knows what dream... Oh, it's the... Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Thank you. You see, I'm so tired. Alright, well thank you everybody for coming by. I really appreciate it as always. And thank you for joining me on this really fun journey. Started in Bravely Default and ended in Voice of Cards. I will have a good sleep. You have a good work and then a good rest after that. Alright. Bye-bye now. Love ya. Mwah.